ignite the light within you. Reflect it. Carry it with you wherever you go. Take your joy with you. Take your joy forward. It is important that we take with us the things that we have found out about ourselves that's beneficial, that's good and new. And so for this month overall, we focused on, igniting your inner light, and we rediscovered our joy. We spent some time around wellness, just really understanding what self-love, a healthy self-love is, and we deepened our connection with ourself. We look within and then we look outside. We went outside in nature. We drew some lessons from nature, from all around us. Right? It's all about looking back and drawing from what we've learned. This is something that I do in the coaching space. We don't just sit down and get strategies and roadmaps and ideas of how to do something. We also sit down once we have done it and we reflect, and that's what we're doing right now. We're reflecting to see, how did that go? How did it feel? How did it show up? Does it feel good? Does it feel, do I need to tweak it up? Do I need to dial down? What do I need to do to make sure I develop the right rhythm? So that's what we're doing today, in reflecting back and making sure you choose your light. And in choosing to carry your bold light with you, not just this month, not just today, but every day afterward, every month afterward. I want you to take the discovery that you learned in the month of June from this series, take it all the way to the end of the year, and then take it back to the beginning of the year. Everything that is serving you, everything that is helping you, it's important that you identify it and you take it with you. Let's take a breath right now and look at what you have done in June. I need you to put in the chat, what did you try based on the topic that we talked about? Loving yourself, going out in nature, understanding the power of pause. Type it in the comments. Share with us. How did that show up for you? How did that show out? I shared with you the last time that I was having such a flood of information the other day that I had to literally stop everything, left my phone in my living room, and I went in my bedroom and I literally took some pillows and I went in the closet and I just sat. I just had to be one with my thoughts. I had to be one with my breath and just get downloads and get settled, because there were just so many noise, so many voices, so many different ideas that I needed to get centered with how to move forward. Sometimes we have to do that. So tell us, what did you try? And also, what did you release? I would love to know, what did you let go of? And what did you learn about you? Yeah, what did you learn about you in this series? I would love for you to share that with us, because your light has been growing all month. It's been growing all month. Maybe not perfectly, but it's been consistent, right? And this is something that I had to share with a dear friend of mine. I saw her one day, a few days ago, and she was like, I want to do more lives. I want to be in social media, but I'm so nervous, and I'm so this, and I'm so that. And I'm like, I get it. I used to be just like that. But here's the thing that I had to make peace with. I had to make peace with the fact that I need to be vulnerable. I need to get into a space where I made peace with perfection. That word perfection will stop you from doing anything that you know you were designed to do, you know that God has called you to do, you know this is part of your assignment, you know that you're supposed to be doing this. Somebody's waiting on you, yet you're waiting on perfection. If you keep waiting on perfection and somebody's waiting on you, you'll never get there. So let me offer you a little release. And I need you to accept this release from a friendly, joyful place. Let go of perfection and grab a hold of progress. Grab a hold of progress, and then also you hold progress in your left hand and reach for consistency. Right? So as you progress, each day you do a little bit more and a little bit more. You do it wobbly, you do it shaky, you do it nervous, you do it messy, and be okay with that. Be vulnerable. If someone gave you feedback and said, oh, you did this and you didn't do that, use that as an opportunity to engage that person and to help them with the parts that they miss, or help them with the parts that you didn't say. And be consistent. Your consistency is going to help you build that muscle. When you go to the gym to work out, you don't just lift the 25 pound and done. You lift 25 pounds. You lift everything you need until you can add more weight to it, right? I have to add my mic here. Add more weight to it. It's important that we realize that anything that we need, it's not one and done, it's repetition. So everything you learn this month in June, draw from it in your reflection time what you've learned, and then rinse and repeat. Do it over and over and over, and let go of perfection and grab a hold of progress and grab a hold of consistency, and do it scared, do it messy, but do it. Yoda says, just do it. So did Nike. And they're not just saying that. And they're not saying it's easy. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying that is how you're going to build your muscle. In this space, in this tribe, I come to you every week to share with you what I'm learning, what I've learned, what I'm helping people with, and the transformation that people are getting. And I'm hearing from you guys the same thing, you ladies and gentlemen, the same thing. So drop in the chat. What did you learn this month, and what are you letting go of? And under self-love, we talked about honoring your worth, being present to your value, knowing yourself is critical. It's hard to show up as a carbon copy consistently in a healthy, positive way. But if you own your authenticity through your self-love, you make time for yourself. That's power. That is power. I need you to reach in, Lisette, and grab a hold of your power and continue to do those things that you know this here is part of my assignment. Under self-love, we also went deeper. We went deeper in not just finding out more about ourselves and connecting with family and connecting with our inner spirit. We also learned to say no. Yeah, we knew that no was the word that we can use, but we embraced in June that no is a full sentence, and no is okay for your well-being. It's okay for you showing self-love. By saying yes to others and no to you, that's a little bit, do I really value me in the moment? What do I need? By saying yes to you and no to someone else, you're being present to what it is you need now to fill your cup, to fill your tank. Because you cannot shine your light to others, to all those who are waiting on you until you have filled your cup. You know what that light feels like and look like in your life so that you can show it to somebody else. So don't forget all the lessons that you learn in the months of June. Take them with you. Here's the thing. We also learned about joy, the importance of identifying your joy. And joy, it's not seasonal, y'all. It's not seasonal. It's not just for the summer. It's not just for the spring. It's for all the time, everywhere, all the time. Growth is not a one-time event. Growth is something you do every day, every week, every month. You keep on doing it. Your light that's within you, it's a lifestyle. Yes, it's a lifestyle. It's become part of you now that you know it. It's a lifestyle. So you've got to choose joy every day. That's part of the 3 commitments that I want to share with you. Choose joy daily. And don't put size to it. It's big, it's small. Release yourself from the sizes of things, but just embrace it. Embrace your joy. Choose joy daily. Protect your peace. Your peace is like gold. Can you think of gold? It's very valuable. It's a precious metal. You are gold, my sister. You are gold, my brother. Just know that your self-love, loving you, is important. You are like gold. And shine through without apology. Stop apologizing. Yes, if you do something wrong, take responsibility. I'm not saying not to. But stop apologizing. Apology, when it's not used in the right way, weakens your power. Oh, I'm so this, I'm so that. No, stop apologizing. Do it messy, do it scared, and let your light shine through. That's part of the commitment in this June series. Ignite your light within you, your inner light. It's so important that as we celebrate the light within today, we're pausing. And I need you to put in the chat right now in the comment, what's one thing that you are proud of this month that you did? Share with us. What's one thing that you're proud of? It's important that you intentionally have thinking time in your calendar, reflection time in your calendar, and pause time in your calendar. Pause time to not just do, right? Remember we talk about the grind, and we're thinking that hustling and grinding equals your self-worth. And I'm trying to help you to change the narrative. It is important to grind when you need to, but pressing the accelerator only without pausing on the brake, you'll never get to your destination safely. So it's important that as we look over all the things that we have learned this month, and if you missed anything, please feel free to go back and listen to the other videos. So as I recap and as I wrap up, we looked at nature, so we planted some seeds, right? We paused and we protect our peace and we understand what's growing within us. This is worth celebrating, right? So know that your light is needed. Somebody is waiting on your light. Somebody is waiting on you to show up mightily, show up powerfully. Shine your light in your lane. Identify your lane. You've heard me talk about ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese word for purpose, your reason for being. Know why you are here. The day you find out why, and I think it was Les Brown I heard say, there's two important days in your life. The day you were born and the day you find out why. It's important. Use the next few moments of the few weeks, I should say, or few days of this month to really lean in and ask yourself, why am I here, if you don't know that already? Find out. And if you struggle, that's where I come in as your coach. I can help you to find your reason for being. We all have a reason and a purpose. My reason for being is doing what I'm doing here, is using my gift of exhortation, my gift of encouragement, my gift of seeing what you don't see outside of the frame, to encourage you, to help you to create lifestyle changes in honoring yourself, seeing your value, seeing your worth, and walking in your power, walking in your light. Shining your light and not dimming it. When people around you complain about your light, I want you to offer them your shades or tell them to go get one. It's not for you to dim your light. You have an assignment. I function in my light as if I am on assignment. Yeah, I believe that. This is a ministry for me. This is what I was born to do. And I do it well. I do it messy. I do it scared. I just do it. So as I get out of your way and I say bon voyage for June, the June series, I want you to find your inner light. And if you struggle, reach out to me, DM me, get on my calendar. And so we can do this together. My goal is to help as many of you get into the space where you know what your light looks like and you continuously shine it. You continuously look within and pull out your value for yourself first and then share it with the world. Your world can be just in your home. Your world can be just at work. Your world can be in the spaces in the community. Your world can be your city. Your world can be your state, but everything starts with you. So wherever you go, you take your light with you to shine to the world that's before you, your family. Then you get a little bit bigger, your workplace. Then you get a little bit bigger, the community. Then you get a little bit bigger, the state. Then you get a little bit bigger, the country. Then you get a little bit bigger, the world. I am so glad that God has given me the gift that I'm touching lives globally. And I'm grateful. I'm humbled by this scared young lady, the woman who didn't know her worth in her early years, who have made so many mistakes, who wasn't sure what she was here for, found out. And I'm living in my lane. And I offer that to you. Find your space and get in your lane and shine your light. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I will put out soon the theme for July. I should have had it today, but I don't. But I will get it out there soon. Lisette, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. And I look forward to hearing the feedback, the breakthroughs, and everything. For those who are listening to this on replay, let me know how this has served you. I love you, and I thank you for being here.